Aloha.
Aloha.
Or for those semi-Hispanics, ahola.
Hola.
I
Yeah.
got it.
I was the whitest beginner in the barrio. My name is Monty. Welcome. Let's warm up the tongue. First off, I'd like to do a little something by a guy named Bill. I'm going to pick somebody in the back to look at. My most redoubted father, 'tis most meet we arm us against the foe, for peace itself should not so dull a kingdom. Though war, no known quarrel were in question, but that defenses, musters, preparations be assembled, collected, and maintained as if a war were an expectation. Therefore I say 'tis meet we all go forth to view the sick and feeble parts of France, and let us do it. Let us do it with no show of fear, with no more than if we'd heard England were busy with a Whitsun Morris dance. For my liege, she is so idly kinged by this vain, giddy, shallow, humorous youth that fear tends her not. In cases of defense, 'tis best to weigh the enemy more mighty than he seems, so the proportions of defense are filled, which of a weak and niggardly projection doth like a miser spoil his coat with scanting a little cloth. Good my liege, take up the English short, and let them know of what a monarchy you are the head. Self-love, my liege, is not so vile a sin as self-neglecting. Adieu. Just something to warm up the pipes a little bit. And this is a short one from my dear friend who just left the island. Her name is Donna. She's not here to hear it, but hopefully she's there. The stoplight's calling me. The desire to slow time, to wish for red lights to appear on the sidewalk of my life this morning, to breathe you in somehow more slowly, and exhale the brown in your eyes. So please turn off your cell phones, car alarms, toaster ovens, microwave ovens, children, and drunkards. Turn them off. This is for Tim. It's called premature libation. Short one. Get it?
Got it.
So fun.
Good.
Premature libation. I came to the bar too early. 'Twas not yet the hour to drink. So I conferred with my breast pocket and bade my flask to drink. You've replaced my view. I see you everywhere. Faces meld to form yours. Even the gentle wink of the breeze framing the mountain top here on Maui reminds me of your breath. I see you everywhere. God, you've replaced my view. Here are a couple of short ones. These are in the line of a fella named H.D. who draws in words. Drawing dreams in crayon, magical thinking takes wing, flying over steps to Hollywood endings. The picture goes black. Wrapping weeds in bows of confetti, placed in bathroom vases of yearning in place of concern. Do you care? Yeah, hey, it's HDMO stuff, man. You're not supposed to get it. Writing fears in anger, colored white hot in a roaring hue of silence. Shut up, she screamed. Shut up. Till little boys' fairy tales, guarded by passports of entitlement, bend under the current of experience. When is it my turn, Mama? When? And this is for my friend Robin. It starts like this. Oh, what dreams are yet to spring from stillness, once eyes are but shut to see. Hello, my most Robin, hello. Oh, my goddess, you are a god in my life, and always have been. I see you now, though I can't. I see you. And you and I, are one after all. Winging upwards on Robin's wings, and always have been, and so it goes on going. And being in the stillness, the only consciousness rests, watching the action of intent, breathing the choices of the whole through the eyes of the individual. I see you, seeing me. Poetry is ripping through the electrical currents of joy that I am feeling in just being finally in my own skin, and actively listening to your silent words screaming off the screen to me, just me. Thank you. Thank you so much for loving me, for seeing me, and loving me anyway, for telling the truth by listening and loving me anyway, and showing me how my experience can benefit others. As an example, a marker, a signpost, not good or bad or right or wrong, just in or out of the light. I am not a life raft anymore, and lighthouses lose their function if they can't be still. That the light can be seen from every angle, but not truly seen like that of the man drowning at sea. I see you. Thank you, Robin. You are the hand that kept reaching in the dark, past the obviousness of my mania that I couldn't manage anymore or deny, through the ugliness of my behavior that I tried to justify, beyond the reality of my fiction. You kept reaching. You reached into the recognition of the God in me through the eyes in you. Thank you for loving me back. I've been so lonely, starved of the spirit. I've been so frightened and paralyzed. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how my pain is a baptism. Thank you.
No.
Flowers for Pablo. I hear the quiet here. The stillness moves into me, through me, past the memory of a past. I am momentized, reading love poems in the cemetery. The sky coughs clouds, pats its belly, blushes atop the tree limberings, stretches back and forth toward tomorrow, always forward, toward the cool underside of the pillow, the billowy off-white pillows in the skies. I am reading Neruda. He speaks over me, too loud to hear, too sweet to taste, too big to miss. A kiss, snuck atop a bench, atop the gravel-voiced grass blades, beneath the steeple, behind the everything, before everyone, with only you. Headstones make plots to run away toward the beckoning twilight. Ghost stories confer about the newness of things, and memorials soon forgotten. Pretty manicured flowers cut tidily and arranged just so, then bleed. As flying leaves, dirty, dusted, singing, rips open the heart of the wind. Closed eyes forever, now see clearly. Waiting for a second chorus to join in Spanish, to carry love's jeweled coffer. I am reading the earth's banyan tree-rooted eulogy in a love poem in Hana. I remember making love with you. Cemetery's gate open. Sprinkling ashes and hopes, both the same. With hands held open, scattering the you, the me, the us. Neruda love poems read me and told me to be. quiet, and carried my love like a sieve full of empty. Full of empty. On breaking. Broken records spinning on a dusty, crackling, mono-stereophonic RCA in the earth's skin. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Skitching, scratching the itch that doesn't stretch. In, out, the sound crescendos, muted the blindness, denial. Muted, denial. The breaking, rebirthed as the needle jumps, the equation left of center, unholy, less than, greater than, not equal to the sum of its parts, the breaking. Shards of fleshy bones tossed upon uneven playground rules. The boy looks up and says, "Can we really play frisbee with those old 33s? Yeah, I say. And I break them. Suddenly a Goliath I am, with a David sling, and we throw them, him, the evermore wonderment of my youth, making me watch the sunlight break into the shards as the pieces whirl past the X, Y, and Z plane into the soccer goal with no net of my past. It breaks. Yeah, I know. This is called dreams. Dreams. Her dreams died. In her eyes, the color of loss frames her face as two unborn toxic events compressed her breasts. The first, mother, nicotine, brandy, screaming through pretty pursed red lips. The second, a catastrophe of envy in a non sequitur, non-sequined white dress laid out by a man she'll never meet, across a bed she'll never sleep in. Her dreams died. Thank God she never dreamt them. Thank you. I really appreciate the obligatory class. I really do. It's a short one? Yeah, sure, he said, huh? Lost. I was never stuck. I was always moving, going in circles. Lost in the same place. I told you it was short. The Rose. I love this one. The Rose. The rose knows not its color, nor scent, nor shape, only its yearning in the light and withering in the darkness.